What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Kangaroo Black coming back once again with a preseason version of the hot seat. This is my first time doing a preseason version of the hot seat. I mean, it's so close to the season. Why not? But I only got coaches on the hot seat as of right now. You know, during the season, I have coaches and players. But since no games have been played, I only got coaches. And these coaches I have on the hot seat has not fared so well at their respective programs, okay? So don't get mad at me, if I got your coach on the hot seat, all right? I am not saying these coaches' jobs are on the line coming into the season or, their job will be on the line during the season. It's possible that maybe 1, 2, 3 of these coaches won't even be on the hot seat during the season. It's possible all of them won't even be on the hot seat this season. But for me, right now, these coaches are on my hot seat. This is just my opinion, right? I know I'm going to get somebody in the comments, oh, this person's job, he's not on the hot seat. His job is not on the line. Fine and dandy. I'm just giving y'all my opinion, okay? So don't jump on me. But if your coach is on my hot seat, and you feel like your coach's job is not on the line, just let me know and give me the reason why you don't feel your coach's job is on the line. And I'm about to give you the reasons why I think these coaches' job or these coaches deserve to be on KB's hot seat. That's what I'm about to do. But let's go ahead and get into it. And the first one on the hot seat, preseason hot seat, is Brent Venables, okay? Brent Venables, head coach of Oklahoma. He's not fared so well in his 3 seasons at Oklahoma. Now, his first season, 6-7, 2022, 2023, he went 10-3. That's great. 2024, another 6-7 season. He has an overall record as head coach at Oklahoma of 22-17. He has a SEC record of 12-14. So you got more losses than wins in the SEC, okay? You won't never win an SEC championship like that. Last season, Brent Venables and his Oklahoma Sooners came in 13th in the SEC. Only one team was worse than Oklahoma last season. And who was that? The Mississippi State Bulldogs. No, they came in 13th, so it was 3 teams. I forgot they added Oklahoma and Texas last season. They was in the SEC. So they came in 13th. Only 3 other teams was worse than them, okay, in the SEC. So 12-14 record in the conference is not good. Also, a 22-17 overall record is not good. Even though it's a winning record, it's not a good record over 3 seasons. Not at all. Not at all. Okay, so in my opinion, as of right now, Brent Venables is on the hot seat. He must perform this season. Now, you look at 2024, okay? I kind of want to give him a pass because all his wide receivers was basically injured. At one point of the season, there were times when all of his starting receivers were injured and couldn't play. So that's the reason I want to kind of give him a pass on last season. But guess what? The AD ain't going to give him a pass. The media ain't going to give him a pass. They not going to feel sorry for him. But I can understand that, injuries play a part in how teams perform. It is a team game. And if your starters are out and you have backups that don't have much experience, then that can play a part in how the game goes and how the season goes. All right. I know they managed to beat Alabama, but we all know as a team, as an offense, Oklahoma wasn't that good. We know that. And you can see that by how they finished last season at 6-7. All right. Also, 2-6 in the SEC. That's not good. That's not good, man. So for that reason, that's why I got Brent Venables on the hot seat. Now, Brent Venables and those Oklahoma Sooners, hey, they got him a new transfer. They got him a transfer quarterback. John Mateer, he just might be the guy. If that offense can stay healthy, I think they'll have a pretty good team because, hey, Oklahoma is going to have a good defense. I can tell you that right now. So if this offense can stay healthy, John Mateer can stay healthy, they will be all right. And I think Oklahoma will be pretty good in 2025. But if they have the injuries like they had last season, it'll be another season like last season. And Brent Venables might be out of there. But I don't think that's going to be the case. I think Oklahoma going to be pretty good. They're going to be a decent team this season. A playoff team, maybe. I can't say that right now. Let me look at the first 3 or 4 games, how Oklahoma performed. And, hey, we'll go from there. But as of right now, Brent Venables is on my preseason hot seat, all right? Next up, Mark Stoops. Mark Stoops of Kentucky. Not too good. Not too good. I said every time I talk about Mark Stoops, why does Kentucky continue to believe in this guy, man? This guy has been the head coach at Kentucky for 12 seasons. He got an overall record of 67 and 73. Not good at all. That's only at Kentucky. 67 and 73. Not good. He got a SEC record of 28 and 62. That's 90 games, and you don't only won 28 games out of 90 in the SEC. That is terrible. That is terrible. The best this guy has went in the SEC is 5-3 on 2 occasions. That's it. Last season they was 1-7 in the SEC, 4-8 overall. Not good. This man has coached 12 whole seasons, right? 12 whole seasons. And he only got 2 10-win seasons. That is terrible. All right. Now he got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 winning seasons. All right. 4 of them, he went 7-6, 8-5, and a 10-3 season. That is terrible. Terrible. Man. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7 winning seasons. Okay. 4 of them, he went 7-6. All right. And he got 2 10-3 seasons and an 8-5 season. But the rest of them, 2-10, 4-8, 5. Man, he's terrible. He is terrible. As I said, a 67 and 73 record overall, 28 and 62 in the SEC. It's hard to get worse than that over 12 seasons. I think it's hard as hell. And keep your job. 2-10, 5-7, 5-7, 7-6, 7-6, 5-6, 7-6, 7-6, 4-8. And you still got a job? You still get to go into your 13th season as a head coach? Are you freaking serious? Are you freaking serious? What did I say? Brent Venables finished in Oklahoma finished 13th last year. Well, Kentucky in the SEC, Kentucky finished 15th. Terrible. Terrible. But hey, never won when it was divisions, the East and the West. Never won the East. Never. But you still get to keep your job. That's crazy to me. 67 and 73, 28 and 62. That's why Mark Stoops is on the hot seat. I don't know what Kentucky AD thinking about, their president, what this guy is going to do. Man, come on, man. Stop it, man. Y'all should have been had somebody else in there. Who you going to get? Who knows? But they can't get much worse than Mark Stoops. That's just my opinion. All right. So for those reasons, 63 and 73, 28 and 62, you got 4, 7, and 6 seasons, a 4 and 8 season, a 2 and 10 season, a 5 and 6 season. For those reasons, Mark Stoops is on my hot seat coming into 2025. Terrible. Moving on from Mark Stoops, Sam Pittman. I say it again, just like I say with Kentucky concerning Mark Stoops. I'll say this about Sam Pittman. I don't know why Arkansas continue to believe in this guy. All right. As a head coach at Arkansas, overall record 30-31. In the SEC, he's 14-28. That's over 5 seasons. 14-28 in the SEC over 5 seasons. 30-31 overall record. Terrible. He managed to win 7 games last season. He had a 3-7 season, a 4-8 season, 2 7-6 seasons, and a 9-4 season in 2021. Okay. Sam Pittman, a hell of a offensive line coach, but as a head coach, terrible. I mean, absolutely terrible. I don't think they'll be no better this season than the 7-6 season they went last season. In my opinion, they might even be a little worse. Last season in the SEC, they went 3-5. I don't see it with Sam Pittman. All right. Every year for the past 2-3 seasons, I done said it. Sam Pittman on the hot seat. But yet they continue to bring him back. Arkansas. I done said the same thing with Mark Stoops too. But yet these two programs continue to believe in these guys, and they continue to get the same results. Nothing. They ain't going to win the SEC. Not going to freaking happen. They ain't going to the playoff. They need to get somebody in there. And when I'll say they, I'm talking about Arkansas and Kentucky. Mark Stoops, Sam Pittman. They need to be gone from these programs. And those two programs need to get somebody in there that can make a change for the better. Because with these two guys, they're going to continue to get more of the same. Kentucky, Arkansas, the recruiting is not up to par, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm supposed to be talking about that on Sam Pittman, but I mean, him and Mark Stoops is in the same boat. I should have just put them together in the first place. So, and yes, both of these guys deserve to be on my hot seat and everybody else's hot seat. So Arkansas fans, if you see this, don't get pissed off at me. You should be pissed off at your AD. Along with Kentucky fans should be pissed off with their AD and president. Don't get mad at KB for telling you the truth about your coach and your program. So, yes, Sam Pittman is on my hot seat heading into the season. All right, next up, we all know this was coming. Hugh Freeze. I know Hugh Freeze ain't been at Auburn but 2 years, going into his third. But Auburn is terrible. I mean, straight up terrible. I know they looking to be better this season. They got him. They say they got him. Jackson Arnold is the quarterback. They got faith in Jackson Arnold. Hugh Freeze got faith in him. But we'll see how Jackson Arnold work out with Auburn. They say they got one of the best wide receiver corps in the SEC. We're about to see about that. Defensively, I don't think Auburn will be bad. But Hugh Freeze, overall record at Auburn, 11-14. And he's 5-11 in the SEC. Tied for 13th with Oklahoma last season. Terrible. 11-14 overall. And they bring him back for a third season. This brings me to Brian Harsin. They didn't even let Brian Harsin get through 2 seasons. He had a entire season. 2021, he went 6-7. 2022, he went 3-5. They only let him coach 8 games. So overall, Brian Harsin was 9-12. All right. Overall, Hugh Freeze over his 2 seasons is 11-14. All right. In the SEC, Brian Harsin was 4-9. Hugh Freeze is 5-11. Brian Harsin didn't get 2 whole seasons, but Hugh Freeze did, and Hugh Freeze ain't won but 1 more game in the SEC than Brian Harsin, and he only won won two games more than Brian Harsin overall, but he got more losses than Brian Harsin in both categories. So Hugh Freeze is terrible. And Hugh Freeze, his job is on the hot. He is on the hot seat. His job is on the line. Because Auburn ain't going to be patient with you. I'm telling you that right now. Auburn is not going to be patient with Hugh Freeze, especially, he's already lacking in the recruiting department. So Hugh Freeze better be on the ball in year 3. I don't think his job can be saved in year 3. That's just me. And it's not because I don't like Auburn. It's just the truth, man. It's the truth. Hugh Freeze got to win this season. And I don't think he's going to be able to do it. I don't think he's going to be able to do it. So this Auburn program in 2025 will have to turn completely around from what they have been the past 2 seasons under Hugh Freeze, which is not good at all. So yeah, Hugh Freeze, he definitely on the hot seat. No ifs or buts about it. Now I know Hugh Freeze, he having health issues. Again, I think he should get a pass with his health issues. But in saying that, he should step aside. Let somebody else come in and restore this program. That's what I think. If his health issues is just that bad. I know it's some type of cancer. All right. But with that being said, I just feel like he should step aside and Auburn should bring somebody else in there who can get the job done on the recruiting trail and get the results on the field. That's just me. But Hugh Freeze's job is definitely on the line. And he's definitely on my hot seat. And last but not least, not in the SEC, we're going to the ACC with Mike Norvell. Yeah, I think Mike Norvell's job should be on the line. That's just me. Mike Norvell has more losing seasons than winning seasons at Florida State. He'd have been at Florida State 5 years. Overall record, 33-27. Overall record in the ACC, 20-20. Are you serious? 20-20 in the ACC? Definitely not good. Definitely not good. First season, he went 3-6. Second season, he went 5-7. And last season, he went 2-10. Come on, man. Now, 22-23, 10-3, and 13-1. Good. Good. But guess what? He went back to it. Matter of fact, he went worse than his old ways last season. So coming into 2025, he is on my hot seat. He might not be on nobody else's hot seat, but he's on mine. Because guess what? Out of 5 seasons, you got 3 losing seasons. And not just losing seasons, ridiculously losing seasons at 3-6 and 2-10, 5-7 also. That is sad. 20-20 in the ACC. You ain't got nobody in the ACC but daggone Clemson, really, in Miami last season. Come on now. Come on now. And I'm going to tell you, Mike Norvell make the stupid decisions that he's known to make during the game with his play calling. He definitely might be out of there if he do that this season. After going 2-10, come on, man. I know a lot of Florida State fans saying this ain't gonna be the same Florida State team in 2025 as it was in 2024. It may not be, but I do know you got a lot of damn transfers, and the transfer portal ain't the way to Bennett. How will I say that? The transfer portal ain't the way to building a winning team. I'll just say that. Yeah. The transfer portal ain't the way to building a winning team. It is not. So, hey, if you continue to do that, you're going to continue to get the results that you got in 2024, 2021, and 2020. I'm going to tell you that right now. Transfer portal ain't the way to go. The transfer portal is built to bring in depth pieces unless you just get one of these guys out the transfer portal that is one of a kind, like a Jamison Williams, a Jahmyr Gibbs. But Florida State, you ain't got none of that. None of it. So we're gonna see how you look in 2025, starting August the 30th against my Alabama Crimson Tide. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't think you're gonna look too good. I don't think you're gonna look too good. I know you got Tommy. Y'all putting a lot of faith in that guy. Y'all putting a lot of faith in Squirrel White. Two guys that ain't done nothing. Squirrel White been playing college football for 3 years, and he ain't got but 4 touchdowns. Okay? Tommy Castellanos, he's not the guy. I'm telling you that right now. He ain't the guy. But Mike Norvell, he's going to have to figure something out. He's going to have to turn this 2-10 season all the way completely around to like a 10-2, 9-3. I'll give him 8-4. But if you going 5-6, 5-7, 6-7, 6-5, that ain't gonna get it done. That ain't gonna get it done. So Mike Norvell, yes, his job is on the line. He is on the hot seat. My hot seat. I don't know about anybody else's, but he definitely on my hot seat. So Brent Venables, Mark Stoops, Sam Pittman, Hugh Freeze, and Mike Norvell, welcome to the hot seat.